Hello and welcome to Connector Pods, commercial services group recruitment podcast for job seekers and employees alike. In today's episode, we're going to talk about networking, but with a twist. We know that networking can be intimidating, especially for introverted individuals who may find it difficult to initiate conversations and put themselves out there. However, networking is an essential part of building a successful career, and it's not just for extroverts. We want to share some tips and insights that can help introverts navigate the world of networking and build meaningful connections that can help them advance their careers. So whether you're an introvert looking to improve your networking skills or an extrovert looking to understand how to connect with your more introverted colleagues, this episode is for you. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Networking can be a daunting task for introverts, who may struggle with common challenges such as feeling overwhelmed by large events and struggling to initiate conversations with strangers. Large events like conferences or networking mixers can feel intimidating, and introverts may struggle to navigate the crowds and find a comfortable place to start. Additionally, introverts often find it challenging to strike up conversations with strangers, particularly in professional settings where there may be pressure to make a good impression or network effectively. This can lead to feelings of anxiety or discomfort and may cause introverts to avoid networking opportunities altogether. Despite these challenges, it's important to remember that networking is a crucial part of building a successful career, and there are strategies that introverts can use to feel more comfortable and confident in networking situations. While introverts may face certain challenges when it comes to networking, it's important to recognize that they also possess many unique strengths that can be valuable in these situations. For example, introverts are often skilled at active listening, which means they can effectively engage in conversation and understand others' perspectives. Additionally, introverts are often thoughtful and reflective, which can help them build deeper and more meaningful connections with others. Introverts are also known for their creativity and ability to think outside the box, which can be valuable when it comes to brainstorming and problem solving in group settings. By leveraging these strengths, introverts can make a valuable contribution to networking events and build meaningful connections with others in their industry. There are several ways that introverts can leverage their unique strengths in networking situations. For example, introverts can use their active listening skills to ask thoughtful questions and engage in meaningful conversations with others. By showing a genuine interest in others' perspectives, introverts can build and establish strong connections with potential colleagues or mentors. Introverts can leverage their thoughtfulness and creativity by taking the time to prepare for networking events ahead of time. This might involve researching attendees, identifying common interests or goals, and thinking about potential conversation starters or topics. By doing this preparation work, introverts can feel more confident and comfortable in networking situations, and be better positioned to make a meaningful impression on others. Let's dive into some additional strategies for preparing for networking events that can help introverts feel more comfortable and confident. Set realistic goals. Before attending a networking event, introverts can set realistic goals for themselves. For example, they may aim to have 3 meaningful conversations with new people, or to exchange business cards with at least 2 potential collaborators. By setting specific goals, introverts can stay focused and feel more in control of the situation. Take breaks. Introverts can easily feel drained by networking events, so it's important to take breaks as needed. This could mean stepping outside for a few minutes to get some fresh air, or finding a quiet corner to recharge. Taking breaks can help introverts feel more energized and present in their interactions with others. Arrive early. Arriving early to a networking event can be beneficial for introverts, as it allows them to get acclimated to the environment and potentially meet a few people in a quieter setting. This can help introverts feel more comfortable and confident, even as the event gets busier and more crowded. Follow up. Following up with a new connection after a networking event can be a valuable way to solidify those connections and continue building relationships. Introverts can use their strength in writing and thoughtful communication to send personalized emails or LinkedIn messages thanking new contacts for their time and expressing interest in potential collaboration or future interactions. Networking isn't just about exchanging business cards or making small talk. It's about building authentic connections with others who share similar interests or values. Introverts can use their active listening, as we've already discussed, to engage in deeper conversations and find common ground with potential collaborators or mentors. By focusing on shared interests or values, introverts can build more meaningful connections that are more likely to last over time. To nurture these connections, introverts can follow up with new contacts after the event and continue to engage with them through email, social media, or other communication channels. They can also suggest meetups or virtual coffee chats to continue building the relationship and exploring potential collaboration opportunities. By building authentic connections with others, introverts can create a strong support network and advance their careers in really meaningful ways. Another advantage of introverted networking is virtual networking. It allows introverts to manage their time and energy more efficiently. They can choose which events to attend, and they can engage in online networking from the comfort of their own homes or workspaces without the pressure of having to attend in-person events. Virtual networking can also be less intimidating for introverts, since they can control the level of engagement and interaction. To make the most of virtual networking opportunities, introverts can prepare by researching the event or platform ahead of time and identifying individuals they would like to connect with. They can also practice introducing themselves and crafting thoughtful questions or comments that will help them stand out in virtual discussions. Additionally, introverts can take breaks or step away from the screen as needed to manage their energy levels and avoid burnout. One challenge of virtual networking is that it can be difficult to build and maintain meaningful connections without the benefit of in-person interaction. However, introverts can leverage their strengths in thoughtful communication to build authentic connections in the digital space. It's even more important to follow up on new contacts after virtual events and engage with them on social media or email, since you don't have that in-person interaction. Overall, virtual networking provides introverts with unique opportunities to connect with others in a more comfortable and controlled environment. Creating a networking plan that aligns with introverted strengths and preferences is crucial for building meaningful connections and advancing one's career. To start, introverts should consider attending smaller networking events, such as workshops or meetups, where they can engage in more focused and intimate conversations with other attendees. This allows introverts to build deeper connections with others and showcase their expertise in a more comfortable and manageable environment. Another approach is to focus on one-on-one conversations rather than large group interactions. Introverts can identify individuals they would like to connect with and request a private meeting or coffee chat. This approach allows introverts to build a strong rapport with others and showcase their strengths in active listening and thoughtful communication. It also provides an opportunity to learn more about the other person's interests and career goals, which can help introverts identify potential collaboration opportunities or job leads. When creating a network plan, it's important for introverts to set realistic goals and expectations. Networking is a process that takes time and effort, and it's essential to maintain a balance between building connections and managing one's energy levels. Introverts should aim to attend 1 or 2 networking events per month and focus on building strong connections with a few key individuals rather than trying to meet everyone at just one event. Despite the many strengths that introverts possess, they may still experience fears and self-doubt when it comes to networking. Common fears may include feeling like an imposter or feeling that they have nothing valuable to contribute. To overcome these barriers, introverts can focus on their strengths and recognize the value they bring to the table. It can also be helpful to reframe networking as an opportunity to learn from others and build connections, rather than solely as a way to self-promote. Practicing mindfulness and positive self-talk can also help introverts build confidence and reduce anxiety when approaching networking situations. Networking, after all, is such an important part of advancing your career, so find what makes you comfortable and able to push through. Well, thank you for listening to episode 8. We'll be releasing an episode every month on Spotify, YouTube, and our own site, so make sure to subscribe to keep up to date. We hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you'd like to reach out to us, email connectorpods@gmail.com. Connect with us again in the next episode.